Welcome to the StatTree video module for contingency analysis. To test whether there are differences between groups on some categorical variable when controlling for a third categorical variable, the contingency analysis with chi-square test would be appropriate. You will need 3 categorical variables in order to run this test. In looking at the preferred entertainment viewing survey, demographic question A is categorical with 2 nominal values. Gender will serve as the independent variable. Demographic question B is categorical with multiple values and will serve as the control variable. Question number 2 regarding movie era has 2 nominal values and will serve as the dependent variable. These will be the 3 variables we will use for our demonstration. With the PEVS dataset open in SPSS, you would choose gender as the independent variable, era as the dependent variable, and race as the control variable. To conduct a contingency analysis, go to Analyze in the top menu, select Descriptive Statistics, and choose Crosstabs. When the Crosstabs dialog box appears, select the gender variable and press the arrow button next to the rows box. Select the era variable and press the arrow button next to the columns box. Then select the race variable and press the arrow next to the layer 1 of 1 box. Next, press the statistics button. When the Crosstabs Statistics dialog box appears, select the chi-square option. Also select the Phi and Kramer's V option under nominal, then select Cochran's and Mantel-Haenzsel Statistics. Next, press the Continue button. Now press the OK button. SPSS will generate an output in a new window. As with all statistical tests, the first result to look for is a significance figure associated with the test score. If the significance figure meets your preset criterion, you will need to report your test results in your research paper. You will find those significance figures for the 2x2 tests here, 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 and here. As you can see, we have met our significance criteria for the Pearson chi-square test for differences on some, but not all of the possible 2x2 combinations of variables. As this is a 2x2x4 table, there's more than one possible set of results. Here are your test results for the omnibus contingency analysis. You would report these figures as well as the degree of freedom figures. If the significance figure does not meet the criterion, test results do not need to be reported in your research paper. However, you will need to report that the test failed to find a significant difference or relationship in the data. To see what this output looks like, along with a reporting example, press the Output button on the Sending page from the StatTree module. Additionally, these procedures can be run from an SPSS syntax file. The code for this can be copied from the new browser window when you press the Script button on the Sending page from the StatTree module.